Okay, so what exactly does it take to build and design a vehicle? Our next pit stop is at Automotive Engineering. Well, is it just cars and crankshafts? Well, no, not exactly. It's a lot more than that. And it's not just bikes and buses either. It is a massive industry worth over $1.7 trillion. So, what does an automotive engineer actually do then? Well, good question. By using mechanical, electrical, structural software, and safety engineering, automotive engineers design and build vehicles based on a number of requirements. But what exactly is design? It's the model of a car, right? Yes, it is the model. But how do we get there? I mean, is it a beautiful supercar with ceramic brakes with varied space holes to allow for a higher operating brake temperature? Or a family car that allows for not only large crumple zones, but high-speed automated braking that can foresee an accident? How about lorries needing large storage space and to be reliable enough to carry huge loads over long distances without breakdowns? Now, this is what the design is. It's being able to know what the driver wants, whilst optimizing technology to get the most out of a vehicle. So, after we know exactly what we want, the fun begins! Testing the heat, the cold, rain, humidity, millions of test miles, wind tunnels that would lift you off your feet, a testing process that adds decades of age onto a vehicle in just weeks. This is the dedication of the engineer, testing everything, checking requirements are met, and then testing it again. Now we are ready to begin production. Woohoo! Through the use of robots and automation, we are able to produce vehicles fast, economical, and to a set design, vehicle after vehicle. We have come a long way since Henry Ford invented the assembly line, but the principles are still very much the same. And this is exactly what an engineer needs to design. There are many factors that they need to take into account, from bringing tolerances down to micrometers, to the very sequencing of how we are going to actually build the car. What comes first? This is all whilst reducing costs, production time, and coordinating a global market of components, distributors, manufacturers, whilst eager drivers await their new vehicles. And there are the hypercars, uncompromised on performance, specialist cars, precisely combining the combination of exotic materials such as carbon fibre and magnesium to reduce weight, allowing for a more responsive driving experience, maximising every last component to yield incredible speeds and cornering ability. Now this is what an engineer does, achieving designs that mark new milestones in the automotive industry. So what about the future of the automotive industry? Engineers right now are working on ways to reduce the impact that vehicles have on the environment, by squeezing every last drop of fuel from cars with extreme weight shedding, through to removing engines and replacing them with their electric counterparts, motors and batteries. We are really pushing the boundaries. You could be working with Formula 1 cars, engines which are so delicate that they can't run when cold. Warm oil and water is pumped through the components to allow the metals to expand just a little, which allows them to rotate and run normally. Absolutely incredible! Or you could be part of a team that are developing the next vehicle that can travel across the continent without stopping for a recharge. Wow!